Hey folks, Dude here, coming at you, Monday, January 16th. Also, there's 4 days until we, throw Obama out the White House. Now, I'm using the external microphone, so hopefully I'm not blowing your guys' doors off. But this one's going to be qualified as misadventures while driving Uber. Had a customer yesterday, completely, absolutely, positively, unbelievably roughshod. And I do mean like completely trashed. I mean, she had to be like loaded into the vehicle, loaded out of the vehicle, and she kind of left something behind, also known as a iPhone. So yeah, the misadventures now is I gotta go bring the phone back to her place. The husband was, exceedingly cool last night, and I was always accommodating, so, they were really happy to get back home. So I'm driving away from the address, and I hear bong. I'm like, bong? That's not a sound effect that, my Android phone makes. Oh, snap. Somebody left a phone in my flippin' car. So, yeah, it was like underneath the floor mats in the back, because I run 2 levels of floor mats in the back of my car, simply because, there's so many people coming in and out of the car. They track a lot of crap in and out. And I want to be able to clean the floors very easily. So I usually just pull those things out, go to the car wash, hose them off real quick, let them air dry, bing, bang, boom, done. And case in point, it was underneath one of the floor mats, because she was so roughshod, she was just pretty much like flopped over and trying to sleep on the way home. He was only a little bit better, but, both of them were completely tore up. And I do mean, like, completely tore up. So now the misadventures now is I have to take her phone, reading like her, iPhone, back to her. But the funny thing about it is this is the second time in a row where I've found an iPhone. And Apple goes on and on about how secure their products are. You can't get this. It's all encrypted. We generate a one-off signature that is unbreakable, encrypted. You can't XYZ to our unbelievably secure, package of security protocols. You can't get in there. Actually, you can. There's actually a way to get into an iPhone. All you need to do is you hold down the home button and Siri will go, beep, what do you want? And you go, well, Siri, can you contact the last phone number that called me? And Siri will go, do you want me to call Joe Blasnalis? And you go, well, yeah, call Joe Blasnalis. And it calls Joe Blasnalis. Joe Blasnalis hopefully picks up. If they don't, you get a message from somebody and you're like, okay, I just got a message from this person. It's like, Siri, text message, last text message. Something along those lines. And Siri goes, well, what do you want me to do? It's like, look, you stupid cow. Get back to the last person that contacted me. Send them this message. Hi, I'm an Uber driver. This phone was left in my car. Could you please contact the owner and let them know to call this phone? And usually that's what has happened. Because literally that's what has happened. I mean, I was driving around later that night working the same shift, like last night. Driving around doing my thing, driving around doing my thing, and the phone rings. So I know, pick up, slide to lock, slide to unlock. So I picked up the phone. Hi, how you doing? Hi, this is the husband of the person who left the phone in your car. It's like, oh, cool, great, okay. Here's my contact number. Give me a buzz. Send me a text, something along those lines. Just, give me a buzz. I'll get your phone back to you tomorrow. Right now, I'm working my shift, and I'm not stopping my shift to drop off your phone. Obviously, you are still roughshod. Yeah, you're completely, just done, all right? You're hammered, and case in point, I'm going to have to drop this thing back off to you. So, the long and the short is now, essentially, I'm now heading south, back down to where they reside, to drop the phone off. So, this is my tale of woe. Don't lose your phone in the person's car if you're taking an Uber, please. Please don't lose your phone. And if you're completely hammered, make sure your phone is in your pocket. This is my tale of woe, and I subscribe to it. I'm Dude, and this is my message. And so anyway, the other thing too is also now slipping into the political side of things. Oh man, you want to talk about butt hurt? The liberals are losing their effing minds. We're not going to go and attend the inauguration. We're going to sit out and we're not going to do that. Fine, don't do that. I mean, I was listening to it last night on some of the talk shows I listen to when I'm driving at night. And most of those talk show guys are like, repeating the one guy who's like this civil rights leader who says, I can't attend in good conscience because Trump is not a legitimate president. All right, asshole, here it is. If he is in the White House, he's legitimate enough. You are illegitimate because you are not attending that thing in which you should be attending as a sitting member of Congress, Senate, somewhere. You're supposed to be doing your job, okay? You're supposed to go to the higher level and you see the position of the office, not the person residing in that seat. Case in point, if I was serving in some senator's, Congress, if I was sitting in one of those chairs and Obama was elected and I was in that office, I would suck it up and I would do the deed. Would I applaud? Probably not. But I would be there to do the job in which I was sent to do. So, Mr. Civil Rights a-hole, and I'm not going to name you by name because you've been given way too much press already. You are a piece of caca. And you know what? Trump is legitimate. Trump is more than legitimate. He was way more legitimate than Hillary Clinton. And Hillary Clinton was knocked out by the wayside by 304 electoral votes. It only takes 270. He is legitimate. You can suck an egg. All right, folks, I'm going to break all of this one and continue driving south to drop off the iPhone. Oh, man, the iPhone. All right, folks, I'm going to break off of this one. Eat good, keep it ring as always, you know it, you love it. Oh, you screaming Mimi liberals and you stupid Democrats. This is going to be fun because in our victory, it is nothing but good times to see Trump kick your dirty little asses all over the place when you try to talk smack. It is good. CNN, you got trumped. All right, folks, I'm going to break off this one. See you guys. Peace.